Positive mindset is a winning mindset. We'll talk about this and more on Piece of Cake Jake. Piece of Cake Jake, he's more than cake. He's Jake. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the splendid Piece of Cake Jake show. Today I just wanted to talk about a positive mindset and how important it is to have one in this society that we live in. Now, a lot of people in the world right now are extremely upset and angry about everything. Everything that comes out, whether it's games, movies, or more, everyone is screaming, raging, and ranting and having negative energy into the world. Well, I think a positive mindset is a winning mindset, and it's extremely important to keep that in mind going forward, that everyone should have a positive mindset and attitude about the problems we face in society. Now, everyone wants to complain about everything. Well, I Piece of Cake Jake don't. And I think it's very important that you keep a strong and positive and vigilant mindset and question everything around you because the world we live in is a very hurtful and dangerous place. So, the best thing you can do is be vigilant around all the obstacles around you. And at the same time, keep a positive mindset because things will get better in the long run. So, yes, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we think seriously about the world around us and we're nice to everyone that we come into contact with. Whether they're mean to us or not, we try to become friends with everyone because that's the Piece of Cake Jake way. So, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and I wanted to make this YouTube video probably longer than my normal YouTube videos because I'm going to be trying to talk for about an hour or two to you, my fans. Now, I think that's the YouTube meta to talk for over 2 hours on a YouTube video. So, we're actually going to be trying to do that here in this video today. So, everyone can be excited and happy that Piece of Cake Jake is trying to make a 2 hour video, trying to get better at this whole YouTube thing. So, I kind of wanted to talk about my goals and aspirations here on the Piece of Cake Jake show because it's a journey, not a sprint. And I think it's very important that I discuss my goals for my channel because some people here on my channel have been watching me from the very start. So, Piece of Cake Jake loves making YouTube content for his fans and anyone out there who's new to my channel. So, if you like this video so far, don't hesitate to leave a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe and hype for more future content so it gives me an idea that I'm doing a good job because I am trying to learn and get better at this whole YouTube thing. So, yes, here on the Piece of Cake Jake show, we find it very important that we're actually progressing along and getting better at creating content. Because what the heck is the point if I don't improve over time? I mean, even Mr. Beast has recommended that people who create content eventually increase the quality of their content and get better over time, which actually creates more viewership and more recognition for their talents. So, yes, Piece of Cake Jake is extremely talented. It's just going to take time for people to actually recognize and find my entertainment value quite high. So, yes, Piece of Cake Jake is entertaining. Well, let's get back to the topic at hand. I think it's very important that everyone has a smile on their face because there's too many people angry out in the world. They're extremely stressed all of the time and screaming at everyone and screaming at everything. It's utterly ridiculous. When will it end? So, what kind of life is it to live where you're screaming at everyone and yelling and raging at every single thing and calling everything stupid and lame? I mean, Piece of Cake Jake always tries to keep a positive mindset around things around him, such as entertainment content that releases, such as gaming, movies, and more. I mean, it's very important. Why the heck is the world angry all the time? Calm down, world. So, yes, it's the Piece of Cake Jake way to actually recommend that everyone has a more upbeat personality and more excitable and entertaining, also being nice to everyone around you because you don't know if somebody's going to have a bad day. So you can try to uplift them by having a positive mindset. It makes the entire world better around you and them. So why the heck would you not do that? So yes, it's Piece of Cake Jake, and we're here to stay. So I just kind of wanted to make this YouTube video unedited for 2 hours because I'm trying to perfect my craft. Now, it's very important that I, Piece of Cake Jake, get better at creating content because why the heck would I not? We already talked about this earlier. But again, I'm just bringing home the point that it is very important. So, yes, you may be watching my videos for the very first time thinking, who the hell is Piece of Cake Jake and why the hell is he telling me to be positive all of a sudden? Well, Piece of Cake Jake always says positivity wins in the end because someone can be so mean to you, even punch you in the face, but as long as you're nice to them, they will respect you. Because everyone respects nice people because they don't get run over, they're just happy to be helpful in society. And I actually find that being nice and peaceful is the greatest way to live. I mean, who wants to be angry all the time? That's a stupid life to live, am I right? So, yes, it's the piece of cake Jake way, and everyone must come together as a society and have a peaceful life because why the hell would people want to fight all the time? And what kind of world is this? What incarnation? So, yes, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and this is not satire, this is reality. That I'm actually talking about things like this because the world needs to hear it. The world hears too many bad stories in the news and on the internet, and people are fixated on artificial intelligence. Now, let's talk about artificial intelligence for a little bit because I'm not scared of the artificial intelligence takeover. Now, it's bound to happen, so be prepared, but I don't think it's very serious of what's going to happen. Now, society wants you to be scared of AI and it taking over society that we live in currently, but I welcome it because I don't give a damn. So, yes, Piece of Cake Jake is excited for the artificial intelligence takeover. You heard it here first. So, speaking of AI, I think a lot of people are going to be upset initially about what's going to happen. Well, here on the Piece of Cake Jake show, we are going to announce that we don't really care because everything must change for the better. It's all part of the plan. Well, anyways, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and again, I have to reiterate that this is not satire, this is reality. And we are actually going to make it to a 2 hour long video. So everyone must congratulate me in the comments below that I'm providing free quality entertainment for you, the viewers. Because without me providing you quality entertainment, well, I guess you'll be extremely bored every single day. Who else are you going to watch besides Piece of Cake Jake, the greatest YouTuber known to mankind and womankind alike? So, yes, we are trying to provide great audience and viewership here on the Piece of Cake Jake show. And with your help on the internet, anything is freaking possible. And I actually consider this a great accomplishment that I made it for a 2 hour long video for this video. So, welcome aboard to the Piece of Cake Jake Show. Again, if you're new here, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe for more. So, enough about me. Let me know in the comments below of how you're liking my videos and what I can do to improve. Because Piece of Cake Jake listens to feedback. Now, a lot of people told me I should get a new webcam or microphone, and that's something that I'm working towards doing. So, thank you for that recommendation. Now, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and someone also told me I should live stream more. I probably should. So, again, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and we are working towards exponential growth and going to the moon here on this channel. And I'm not just saying that, I think it's a really good possibility that we are going to get millions of subscribers by the end of next year because every single year, Piece of Cake Jake gets stronger and better at technology and we'll get better at this whole YouTube thing together. Because with your help, anything is freaking possible on the internet. So it's all part of the plan for Piece of Cake Jake to get recognition from his talents and all the time that I've worked really hard to making YouTube content. So let's talk about my goals again and aspirations for my YouTube channel. Now, the first goal I have is to get to 1 million subscribers. Now, that's a major accomplishment that not a lot of people actually achieve organically. Now, Piece of Cake Jake only has organic views, and I will never buy views. I only want people who want to subscribe to my channel to actually click the subscribe button. It's a freaking great accomplishment that I can say that, and I think I can get to 1 million subscribers with your help. And that's all I really ask for. And my content will continue to be free over time because I don't want to ask for a single penny from my viewers. I mean, that's just freaking ridiculous. And there's no advertisements or anything. Because again, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and we're doing it the Piece of Cake Jake way. So, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we strive to provide quality entertainment for everyone who's watching my videos. And I want to say thank you to all of my fans who have already subscribed because you guys are the and girls are the beginning of the Piece of Cake Jake movement. Now, we have a great ways to go, but we are only getting better and stronger over time. And like I keep having to say, Piece of Cake Jake is the greatest YouTuber ever. And no, that's not satire, it is reality. Because if you speak it into existence, well, then it's going to come to fruition. And here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we are the greatest ever. So forget Mr. Beast, forget PewDiePie, forget all the other YouTubers. For now on, it's only Piece of Cake Jake. And all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button because occasionally I'm going to be posting content. And if I get more recognition for my talents, well, then I'm going to be creating more and more content, of course, because it's all part of the plan. Okay, so we are going to the moon here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, and I know I've said that a long time ago, and I had a song. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. So yes, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, that is the plan. We will be going to the moon, both literally and figuratively, because we are the greatest and most epic YouTube channel ever. So yeah, I think it's very important to recognize my talents. So, yes, the Piece of Cake Jake movement is here to stay. We are baking the greatest, most gourmet cake ever. And if you subscribe, you will be a piece of the cake. It's like a piece of the puzzle, but you will be a piece of the cake in the world of the greatest gourmet cake ever. Okay, so this is Piece of Cake Jake, and this video is titled A Positive Mindset is a Winning Mindset. All the losers out there, have you ever noticed? They all have a horrible mindset and they're so angry all the time. What's there to be angry about? We're all living in this world together. Stop being so angry at every single thing and everybody. Maybe you're the problem. Do you ever think about that? So, yes, it's very important that Piece of Cake Jake keeps a positive mindset and recommends that everyone else does so as well because we're all in this together. And I think it's very important that everyone works together in this society because we're all we have in the end. Now, once all your needs are met, such as shelter and stuff like that, well, then there's nothing to really be angry about now, is there? So, yeah. And another secret I've learned to life is you need to not have so many friends because a lot of these news stories I watch, it's always the friends or families that destroy your lives. I mean, why the heck are you letting people get so close into your life? Just ignore them and live your life like a lone wolf because who the hell gives a damn about friends if they're going to destroy you and backstab you in the end? So, yes, that's another lesson that Piece of Cake Jake can say. Thank you. So I think it's very important that the world keeps on moving. And I had this thought the other day, like, what if everyone in the world just stopped doing what they normally do? Like, let's say doctors just decided, I'm not going to do it today. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go home. Let's say everyone in the entire world did that and thought that way, what would happen? Well, immediately, I don't think anything would happen. It would take a week maybe for some people to recognize something is wrong. But what would the effect of that even be? I mean, I think there's still a structure in this world where things will naturally play out normally with or without people actually doing their quote unquote jobs. Now, I don't know what the hell that is all about because I don't know for a fact if the world would still function if everyone just stopped doing their actual normal jobs. Like if Piece of Cake Jake stopped making YouTube videos, how the hell are you going to be entertained? So, yes, we're creating legendary content here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show. And I don't quite understand how I'm so epic and talented and have 380 subscribers. I mean, technically, we should have 380 million subscribers. Let's be the first, forget that. Let's be the first YouTuber ever to have 1 billion subscribers. And I think we can actually do it with your help, Internet, because anything is freaking possible on the Internet. And I'm going to set my goals high. So in 2 years, I plan to have 1 billion subscribers. I think that's so easy to get. I mean, there's over 1 billion people in the world. People from every other country must subscribe to Piece of Cake Jake because I'm the most talented and epic YouTuber ever. So the sooner people realize this, the earlier you can subscribe to my channel and we can create the greatest YouTube channel ever. And that is one way to prove I'm the greatest YouTuber ever if I can get to 1 billion subscribers. I don't know if that's ever been done. Well, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we will actually surpass 1 billion subscribers soon enough. And that's a freaking major accomplishment. It's like a world record or something. And we're going to actually be able to do it because we're freaking Piece of Cake Jake and we spoke it into existence. We'll just manifest it and it'll happen. Anyways, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and I just find creating content actually eases my mind. And I actually enjoy creating content for the world around me because it's something fun I can do. It's like playing a video game. Well, a lot of video games lately that I've played are terrible, but I do need to create more gameplay content here on my channel because I'm trying to grow my channel and grow an audience. And I know I've made a couple of funny videos talking about like Minecraft and stuff, dissing it. Well, I've never actually played it. I just like creating content that might create some audience engagement. Well, that's besides the point. The point is I need to start creating more gameplay content of random video games out there. So that's something to keep in mind I might try to do going forward. So I am Piece of Cake Jake, and I am actually extremely entertaining and intelligent, believe it or not. So, we are actually going to the moon on this channel, like I said earlier, and in past videos as well. I mean, like I said, we have a long ways to go here on the Piece of Cake Jake show. It seems like an uphill battle, but nothing we can't surpass, and we might even surpass our expectations because my goal, like I said, now is to get 1 billion subscribers, and I will not actually stop until that goal is accomplished because anything is freaking possible on the internet. So I'm just gonna keep talking about random stuff now because it's only been about 20 minutes and we have another hour and 40 minutes or whatever the hell it is. Now, I don't know what the heck to talk about because there's just a lot going on in the world, and I don't want to get into specifics. I just hope the world is a better place after I upload this video because that's the ultimate goal here on the Piece of Cake Jake show. So, it's my job to entertain the world, and that seems almost impossible at times, but essentially, that's what I'm put on this earth to do, is to entertain the world through the interwebs, and I think I can actually do so. Hopefully, anyone out there finds my videos extremely entertaining and acknowledges that I am actually an entertaining person. Thank you. So, it's my estimation that here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, that we will surpass 1 billion subscribers by 2 years. So everyone should look forward to that. I will have the most subscribers in YouTube history. Thank you again for everyone to help me get there. It wasn't easy, but it took a lot of work. Anyways, here on the Piece of Cake Jake show, we are actually trying our best. So, what the heck is there to talk about? Well, the NBA is coming to an end. I'm going to talk about that for a little bit because I'm a Washington Wizards fan and we're extremely terrible. We let Bam Adebayo score 83 points on us and beat Kobe's record for single game point total. That's freaking ridiculous. How the hell did we allow this embarrassment to happen? I mean, that and the fact that we lose every single game. I know we're tanking, but how the hell is this happening every single day? And I know the title of this video is to keep a positive mindset, but how the hell am I supposed to keep a positive mindset when the Washington Wizards, a team I used to watch all 82 games every single season for 10 plus years, how could I keep a positive mindset without losing my mind? So I don't watch all 82 games anymore. I haven't in a while because the team is utter trash. But I'm still trying to stay positive and hopefully we get the number one pick. Because if we don't, the Washington Wizards are freaking screwed and cursed as usual. It's a freaking joke. Yeah. So, anyways, that's enough about the NBA. Playoffs are around the corner, something the Wizards are not a part of, sadly, again. Well, maybe in the future. Anyways, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and let's talk about some video games. I made a video about the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which apparently released on April 1st yesterday, but I haven't even seen it because I don't give a damn about Mario. Anyways, I think it's stupid and I think the movie is lame and dumb. I mean, that's enough for the Piece of Cake Jake show talking about that. So, what else is there to talk about? Now, I made a video saying I was wrong about Resident Evil Requiem because Resident Evil Requiem was actually a decent game. Now, how do I know? I don't know. I didn't play it. Well, I did watch gameplay footage about it, and I would like to say I'm wrong because it looks fun and entertaining. That's it. Now, I also want to talk about this that I've been watching the Mission Impossible movie with my family, and I think Mission Impossible is extremely entertaining. I mean, who the hell doesn't like Tom Cruise? I know he's a Scientologist and all. Well, he's extremely entertaining, so who the hell cares about that? He does super extremely dangerous, cool, epic stunts. He's a freaking epic movie action star, and I don't give a damn about Scientology that he's a part of because he's extremely entertaining. So, yes, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we approve of the Mission Impossible series. I'm only on the fifth movie and I haven't even seen it all yet. Well, it's extremely fun and entertaining to watch. Am I right? Let me know in the comments below if you like those movies. So, I just like talking about random things because I'm a very entertaining person, actually. Now, let's talk about award shows because I don't give a damn about them. They're here every single year, like the Oscars. I think there used to be a thing called the BET Awards, and I think they actually exist, and the CMT Awards, Country Music Television Awards. I mean, who the hell cares about awards? It's just a bunch of rich people handing themselves awards for their stupid accomplishments. Well, Piece of Cake Jake does not approve of award shows, and if I ever get to that level and I get an award, I will punch myself in the face. Remember, I said this, world, because I think it's all stupid and a gimmick. So, yes, Piece of Cake Jake does not approve of these stupid award shows. Anyways, this is Piece of Cake Jake, and I'm definitely thinking about different topics to talk about in this extremely entertaining video. So, yeah, it's just a lot going on in the world. So I just try to distract myself by talking and rambling here on the internet about random, stupid, annoying topics that hopefully people find somewhat entertaining and engaging. So, yeah. Hello? That's just my cats. So, here on the Piece of Cake Jake Show, we like creating content and great entertainment value. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video again to entertain the world out there. Sorry, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. So, if you like this video and want to see more Piece of Cake Jake, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe for more. Now, I don't know what else to say in this video. I know I said I was going to get to 2 hours, but unfortunately, I'm not able to because I'm going to end the video early. So, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this content, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe for more. Have a blessed and a fantastic day wherever you may be in the entire world. Now, until next time, this is Piece of Cake Jake. Bye for now.